Welcome back to XCOM 2 Long War of the Chosen. This is Dr. Obsidia. Today we are doing a rescue mission for our resistance recruiters. Now the problem with this mission is we don't really have anybody good to send on it. We've got a few of our low-class people that we sent on covert ops, and we did get some covert ops back. But there's really no one good to send on this. And I did pick up somebody though from the mission here. And we do have an option here to recruit skirmishers, which we want to do right away. So the thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to send my best people that are remaining, because I could send these on this evac mission, but I just think they're just going to be lambs to the slaughter. I think they're just going to get killed on it. But I'd like to have a second skirmisher because they're so powerful. Send Goblin on this mission, and we have a 60% chance of failure, but if we send Nightmare here, we'll get it down to 35, and that's a pretty good chance to get that, so let's go ahead and send them on there. Now, those were the best 4 we have, and they were not very good for this kind of evac mission. The thing is, we could do is let it expire. The other thing I could do is something a little bit crazy. They also have a mock squad coming in, and a revealed start, which makes it 10 times worse, because then we can't even get close before they start dropping on us. And since it's a timed kind of mission, it's a resistance evac, they're going to keep coming. And we don't have equipment for everybody, nobody's got any armor available. But if we clear everybody out here, you'll notice we do have one person here. Our new Reaper that I picked up in the last covert op that came in, but just as I was clicking through before I started the video. Blackbird here. Now with Blackbird, we can actually put him in a ghost mode and try to run for the evac. Give him a Fulton harness, give him maybe the best chance he has by removing everything that will slow him down. I don't know if I add anything else here. The drone will not slow him down, so that might be something to take along. Of course, he could get killed too, so that would be an incredible waste of a good drone. Drone doesn't have any weight to it. That's kind of interesting. Okay, so we can just take him in bare bones with the Fulton harness. Now that'll succeed in the mission, but we could get all the operatives wiped out. So the other thing we could do is we could send somebody else in. I think we do have more Fulton harnesses. I'll send Nomad Salazar in. No, let's send just a rookie in, somebody low. Actually, let's see if we can build more Fulton's harnesses, because then the more we have, the more we can get everybody out. Fulton harness. Yeah, we can actually build more. Let's build a couple more. They're actually pretty good. That means we can bring in XCOM, and then we'll give her, instead of this, we'll give her a Fulton harness. I know I'm kind of cheesing the system here, I think, but we'll see if it works. It'll be fun. I haven't tried this yet. Been thinking about doing it. Let's see, who's going to gain a level? What about somebody we want to get a little bit higher up? Agathon? Yeah, I want to get him higher. I'll put him in there. He doesn't have a gun. And we need to maybe... well, let's see what we can do here. Because we're going to Fulton harness all of these people out. So, Fulton harness here. Fulton harness here. So each one of these can take out 2 people. So they can take out 2 resistance and then themselves. And then hopefully Blackbird here will be able to make it to the exit. He's pretty fast. He's got the Ghost Walker. Although, you know, instead of even sending him in, we can send him in anyway if I would like. But actually sending in, I do have a Shinobi here that does have Ghost Step. And she'll come in quiet too, and losing her is not that big of a deal. Let's go ahead and take her in. I will not give her a harness. That means I can drop Blackbird out, because he will not gain from this mission. Let's drop him off instead, and she's going to run for the exit. She will... Well, Blackbird actually can go into stealth, So anybody who's the last one with the Fulton harness is going to come out. So I guess actually I could probably take 2 to the exit. Then she can scout ahead for Blackbird. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's put him back in. Now that I think about it, because then he can go into Ghost after he's done Fulton harnessing. So he'll be able to get these 2 out. She'll be able to get a couple more out. And we're going to have 2 that are going to try to run for the exit quietly. So another one I would like to maybe gain up is my Psi operative down here, Mazibuko. So we'll give him the Fulton harness. Okay. And that means that between each of these, because he'll get 2 out, so she'll get, well, he'll get 2. Let's see. Yeah, he'll take these 2 out. She'll take him out, and 1 more. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we have 5 people out. We may lose some. We can try to run them with the squad, but I think they'll probably get killed. But I'm gonna try this. I think it may be a little bit crazy, but let's give it a shot. Worst case scenario is we lose Blackbird and the Shinobi. But this mission is supposed to be, you know, getting everybody out. So let's see if we can't just sneak them out. It's a hard mission otherwise. I don't think I can do it just with sheer firepower. I think what would happen is we're up against Vanguard elites, and Berserker means we're going to be putting a lot of firepower down. We don't really have that firepower. We don't have anybody who can really kill them well. It's going to take time. I'm just thinking that that'll allow reinforcements to come in. First mocks, and then it'll be faster and faster reinforcements. Plus we'd have to like chew through 12 enemies. So we don't even have a great hacker either. Nightmare was about the best we had, and she's okay, but she's not great. So we couldn't even turn the enemy on them. And our best PSYOP operative is basically just hoping and praying for insanity hit, and he's just an initiate. So we either let this mission fail, or we try to rescue what we can and possibly lose our new guy and a low-ranked Shinobi. Although I'd hate to lose the Reaper, so that's why I'm taking in the Shinobi as a sacrifice. Like lots of cover, which is actually kind of bad if we can't see them early. Have to be careful. Alright, the bottom of the barrel has dropped in. A little bit of lag here. That's not so far. And that's kind of good. We can make a run up the middle. We have 1 concealed. Reinforcements dropping right away. Okay, that can't be Mox. Well, it may be Mox. Okay. So here is our Shinobi. We need to get her out because she doesn't have anything else to do. So I'm just gonna run her up there.
Hostile targets in sight.
Yeah, see? Look at this. Look at that guy. See what I mean? There's 2 of them. There's no way we could take those on, even with we had a full squad of good people. All right, so first of all, Agathon has enough Fulton harnesses to get a few people out now. Yeah. Let's see, we also have El Ruko here. So let's see. Agathon's going to take out El Ruko because he is the Haven leader.
Hold tight.
And then he's going to rescue 1 of the Haven people here. Alright, well, we can see which one, if they're any good. If there's any good Haven people. Who is this? Okay, so there's one that's decent, Guzman, so let's take out Guzman. There.
You're gonna be fine.
So he's used up his turn. The Blackbird, well, let's see. Then the next thing we want to do is take out, move Take out Agathon, because he's done, so we want to make sure he's safe. So let's get him out of there. And then we would like to take out one more. I don't think these are very different. Okay, now he's out. Now XCOM is going to rescue Django.
Time to work.
And she's going to save one more. There we go. Oh, that Fulton harness is a trip, isn't it? Alright, and then Blackbird here is going to, first of all, rescue... He's going to rescue XCOM. Well, he's got to get closer to XCOM, so he's going to have to move maybe over here. He's only 1, 2, 3 squares away from her. Maybe if he's 2, he can rescue her. Let's move over
You
here.
understand your place. Good.
Yeah, he's going to rescue her.
Forces are mustered elsewhere.
But we don't want to trigger these guys. Let's get up top.
Closing on target position now.
And then these guys are going to hide too. Although it's not really hiding. They're going to get one more out. And then we're stuck. That's more than I expected. Reinforcements are going to drop in. Kind of a risk just because they just dropped right near our shinobi.
Call to your squad.
Hopefully they scrambled backwards. Oh, they just revealed our
Position
shinobi.
compromised.
That was not what I wanted to happen.
Sighted.
Oh, we just revealed another. See what would happen if if I had brought a pod or squad in? We would have just had a ton of enemies. Oh, yeah, look at this. This is what would have happened if I had brought in a regular squad and we were taking cover and everything. Oh, all right. Actually, he's in a little bit of trouble now, so he's gonna run. And I think we're gonna go ahead and just, for the safe side, put him in shadow and just keep him moving. But we got to get him over to this zone here. Now I think they've cleared out part of it. Oh, I'm gonna Ghost Walker him and run him maybe way over here.
Your concern withers your strength.
Nice. All right, Details is in a lot of trouble right now, but Details has an incredible move. So Details is going to make a break for it, and maybe Scout.
Got it covered.
They're going to have a hard time catching her unless she activates a pod, and she probably will. I'm sure there's one up. Well, that went pretty well. I don't want to take them near. These guys are probably going to get killed. What I'd like to do is, at the very least, try to give them something else to do. And chase Vader down. So let's get them back in this corner, maybe. There we go. Oh, reinforcement! I didn't think about the reinforcements dropping in on top of the shinobi up there. They may become a problem. They came really close to Vader too, didn't they? I was kind of hoping they wouldn't run after her. Alright, well so far it's working pretty well, as could be expected. Yeah, these guys won't be able to survive just hiding. Well, that was actually pretty good. Can she get out? She can run all the way out. She can get out! I didn't even need Vader. Now Vader's got to figure out how to get out, though.
Do not doubt the
He's got pretty good
Empire's
move.
power.
It's not as good as hers, though. So let's go ahead and get him in a safe position to run out, I think. Oh man, you never know what's around there. Alright, well, I can see where she... Okay, let's go ahead and run her. Yeah, all the way out. It lagged up. Did I break it? Go on. Oh, it's choking. It's choking. Oh, and a crash. Okay, now we're back after a crash. I'm not sure. Maybe you just ran too far. Maybe something was broken on this back way. So we're gonna try again. But this time I think we're gonna run up the front. No, let's try the back. When we're having a crash, they can always reload. So let's just move her a little bit different route though.
No need to ask twice.
There she goes. Run right through the building there. Kick through the door. Run upstairs. Get to the evac. Oh, we triggered something.
Troops here.
We're gonna scamper. Now let's get out. Wait. Why can't she evac? She cannot evac. Oh, that's bugged or something. That evac is bugged. They don't like us. Alright, let's try to reload and come from a different angle here. Couple buggy things and a restart, and then the map bugged again. It's probably because the Fulton harness, it may have switched last time, but I didn't realize that, so I restarted it thinking that it was the map, but it may have actually been the Fulton's harness that did it. So if I hung out on the other map and run her around, maybe it would have repositioned, but it didn't. Like, she was standing on it and then she couldn't evac, so I don't know. Oh well. We're still waiting on this mission. 26 days till we have a live or die moment with our squad here. And I think we're gonna go back and try to get more supplies. I don't think... We're trying to recruit down here. Everybody here is on recruit too, so we're getting a pretty good operation going here. They're down to vigilance here. We're recruiting, and over here we are trying to liberate this region, but at the same time it's not working as well. I think I'm going to knock these recruitment guys back to let's let it drop down a little bit. Let's go into hiding. I'll put a couple of them on supply maybe, and one on recruit. Okay, we'll go scan for more supplies. Target. Oh, ambush the enemy column. The Berserker Queen is there. It's infiltration. Again, we don't have anyone that we can really deal with this, especially a Berserker Queen. We'd have to send in a hugely good and equipped A-team, and we only got 5 days to do it in, so we're gonna have to just let that go. Okay. Petite is done. She's got her new ability here. That was the officer training, and our codex is up.
Commander, we're making progress piecing this thing back together, but it hasn't been pretty.
Our soldiers completely disabled this unit in the field. What we're hearing is merely a byproduct of electrical impulses. I assure you, it is well past the point of feeling pain.
I'll take your word for it, Doctor.
I'm sending you a new sequence now.
These are coordinates. Return coordinates. Think we've got a point of origin. Well, part of one.
Something else. Something underneath. One more. The unit is attempting to block further access.
That's not all it's doing. I'm losing the data we've already decrypted.
Almost there. Just one more adjustment.
Forget the data. It's accessing the power core. Overriding my safety. Increasing power levels to try and sever the connection.
There. Some sort of fail-safe protocol, I imagine. The Codex must have intentionally overloaded the interface to prevent any further theft of information. Still, I believe I was one step ahead of it.
That's an enormous amount of data.
Yes, and I expect it may take some time to decipher.
Better get started. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that again.
Tygan's awesome.
I'll proceed with the necessary research and preparation. With your approval, of course, Commander. I'd also suggest we look into those coordinates.
That's if I can reconstruct the data we lost in the transfer. I just hope it was worth it.
First time you ran through XCOM 2
New objective
with Tygan, did you trust him?
I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
In the field, the Codex appears as an anomalous form in an almost constant state of flux, seemingly only present in our world for milliseconds at a time. However, it was apparently not immune to the effects of conventional weaponry, having dissipated before leaving behind this object.
Okay, so we can render corpses if we want. And rendering the corpses will give us alloys here. Be able to recover 3 alloys. If we render the core, we get crystals, but I don't like rendering cores, but we are short on alloys too. So rendering some corpses might actually be beneficial, but which corpses to render, that's the question. We're gonna leave.
While most of my involvement in the chip development process was on the theoretical side, I can't help but feel some degree of responsibility for the final product as we see it in use today. When intently focused on a singular aspect of a project, in my case, countering the body's rejection of the implanted chip, sometimes it's easy to avoid seeing the bigger picture. To this day, I still ask myself whether it was willful ignorance or unbridled curiosity that led me to blindly pursue my research with such zeal.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
We could render trooper corpses. We've got 11 of them. Could render the mechs because we've got 8 of them too. I don't know that they're very useful. The trooper corpses are good because we can, of course, build more alloy. But we really need alloys, or the alloy plating. But we really need alloys, period. So trooper corpse will only give us 2 alloys. What about the mech? Disassemble. Give us 5 alloys. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Eager to begin, Commander.
We'll probably do that a few times to get some alloys back.
New objective added.
It looks like we've got our work cut out for us, Commander. I've marked the location Shen pulled from the Codex, Commander. It's a remote region, out in the woods away from any populated areas. We'll need to contact the local resistance forces if we want to get a closer look.
There's some bad stuff going on in that region. We're gonna have to start grinding on the Avatar project, though.
Another important step forward in our research.
We'll repeat it. We've got the Lance Corporal back there.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances.
We had 8, now we have 6. This will give us 5.
We have made a number of new discoveries, Commander.
Repeat, so we'll have 4 wrecks left.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
Let's assign new research then. Why don't we just... Well, we can do the mobile armor and things now, too. Thought we didn't have enough crystals to do that. Let's see.
Hello, Commander.
Are we getting crystals? I wasn't really paying attention. We've only got 1 core. I guess if we go in and try to build something, it'll tell us how many crystals I have. We need 5, but we don't even have 5, so... Okay. I think, yeah, we're gonna need to go quite a long way to get these, and the mobile suit is based on the plate armor, so let's just go with the Muton and autopsy this
Central
guy.
Officer Bradford has personally substantiated claims that the massive frontline unit they call the Muton was actually at one time even larger than the specimen I have before me today. As it is, the creature is abnormally warm to the touch for a corpse, and I must say, it is quite disconcerting.
Greg Harris is out of officer training. I guess we should have probably sent them back in officer training since they were supposed to be. Harris can't go back in, and neither can Colette. Oh, she can. She just got out, so we can put her back in. Okay, so she gets trial by fire. But we could also delay the reinforcements. We don't have anybody that can really do that. She's pretty decent, too. So we could send her on a mission where we're doing higher level stuff. So let's go ahead and jam, because if we got reinforcements coming in, that could be a bad thing. So
It's nothing on this end. All systems check out. It's almost as if our own signal is bouncing back at us.
Perimeter alarm!
Looking for a breach. Almost got it. There!
It's one of those things.
That can't be good.
You have repeatedly underestimated me. I told you I was coming, yet I see you have made no effort to prepare. How disappointing. Shall we begin?
Get me a fix on its location, now!
Got it. But you're not gonna like this. Whatever that cannon is, they've already got it keyed to critical systems throughout the ship. Can't take many more direct hits.
We're not going to. Commander, we need to take that thing out while we still can. Our forces can deploy immediately. Just give the word.
fantastic.
The Chosen finally got the information they needed to find us, Commander. We should get ready. If history is any indication, this won't be easy.
We got Mox coming in too.
And hide like vermin. I will come to you, and we will fight at the threshold of your sanctuary.
Again, we're in this situation where we don't really have
any punches. They're here to take us down for good. We can send out 2 full squads to defend the Avenger and protect you, Commander. Commander, we can't afford to let this operation get away from us. Even if it means sending our wounded forces back into combat. We have to succeed at all costs.
Yeah, we're gonna have to send in wounded people.
Deploy some of our wounded troops back into combat if you feel it's necessary. This operation is critical to our efforts. We may not have much of a choice if we want to proceed.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. 2 days infiltration. What? We actually start infiltrating our... what? That's really weird. Repel the Chosen, we have 2 days infiltration. Brick has got 3 hours left. He's going in. We got 2 squads, so this is squad 1 of 2, I guess. Can't spin him. So, okay, let me see what I can put together here. And this is the first squad in. It's going in. I think we can send 2. So we're sending in Trader. He's injured, but he's still got a lot of hit points. Smikey is uninjured and going in. He's got the drone, and we know how much he could do damage. Agathon's coming in to back up Brick here. He doesn't have a lot of hit points. He doesn't have a lot of gear. I gave the Predator armor to Smikey and Brick, so Agathon's going to have to kind of hold back a little bit and maybe just suppress and try to stay in a high cover. Of course, Brick's coming. We know how deadly he is. And he's also got a coil gun this time around. And Legs is coming. She's the best sniper available that is uninjured, so she's coming along. She does have the ability to do steady hands if she doesn't move, and she just keeps shooting precision shot, damn good ground. It's not great. She is packing the AP. Okay, next squad. We're taking in XCOM here, and XCOM is running with Brick's old weapon, even though she's not very accurate. It does have the ability to give her a little bit of a boost to the accuracy. Blackbird is now using the full Reaper set of armor. You're leaving a slot open. We don't have enough. I don't think we can build anything to put in there. Could build a Venom round or something. We're using up Crystal's Tracer round. I don't know that it's really going to make that much of it. Well, actually, AP round is probably pretty good. I don't know if I want to give it to him. I might want to give it to her, but she does a little bit more damage. But he can run with a Fulton harness. There we go. And then we got this Spark. I did spend almost all of my stuff to try to protect the Avenger here. He's running with the autocannon, the old autocannon, but he does have a reinforced frame that I just built. Nomad is coming along with his layout that we had before. And Stuxnet is injured, but he's coming along because he does have failsafe, so if he screws up hacks, he can still do it. And he can damage him with the combat protocol and run interference to try to help him out. We do have an acid grenade that might be useful to bring out, and I'm not sure. Maybe instead of a Fulton harness here, maybe I'll switch to the acid grenade. There we go. I don't think we've got any more of the nano med kits available. Okay, so that's our squad. Blackbird can pretty much come out of stealth a little bit early. We don't have anybody else to try to spot though, so he may stay in it just to hide and deal with the long range stuff for them. So we'll see how it goes. Don't see that load out screen very often. Or the mission launch screen.
Attention all hands. This is not a drill. The Chosen are attempting a ground assault on us with heavy weaponry. Prepare to defend the ship. We have to take out that gun. The enemy turrets are hammering the ship. We have to take them out before they breach our hull.
Commander, that Chosen brought some sort of massive artillery cannon with it. There's no way we can take off while that thing is operational. They're powering the cannon with a supplementary generator on board that truck. It will probably take them some time to build the charge. So if we can take that thing out, the cannon itself will be useless.
Pretty far out there. Okay, that'll be for the next episode. Thanks for joining. Have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next episode.